Oh, balls. Obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Let's go play our London only
Why
match.
you should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, you know, it's 2023. We should imply what color Santa's balls are.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?"
Uh-huh. I don't think it would work.
Yeah, you think chess players are getting girlfriends?
Okay. We can skip that one.
Yeah.
What I have in my hands here
Yep.
are just some little baby noodles. So
Don't scare the snakes.
these are month-old reticulated pythons. Let's go ahead and bring them.
Yeah, I can hold them.
I'm
You're
gonna-
welcome. Just support their
Just in a
body.
second.
support their bodies.
Yes.
You can show them to stream.
Hello.
We
We
love
love
snakies.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feels like it's choking me.
Oh, she's not holding it.
Okay, this is. She's not
That's just her
trying
body
to.
weight on
That's just. She's just this heavy. Okay, great.
My baby
I feel like I'm getting joked.
Oh my god, Nemo, you are actually fearless.
I'm
Alright,
getting
now I can go on to this side.
Can I tap out?
Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Nemo,
I got it.
holy moly. Oh my god.
So lean forward.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Happy 420. Do you know what 420 is?
420?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know what 420 stands for?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, chat. He doesn't know what 420 stands for.
Wait, what does 420 stand for?
Yeah, it stands for April 20th. Of course. That's what it stands for. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You have to update me.
Do you know what 69 stands for?
Yeah.
Okay. 420 is when you smoke
that-
weed. Yeah, and it's like 420.
Oh, I think I've actually heard about that. before.
Okay.
I didn't know it was 420.
Alright, you go.
I'm thinking if I move my queen here,
Oh, wait. Where?
like I'll move it to e10.
E10. Where's E10? Wait.
Nothing.
Wait, where is E10? I'm so confused.
Nothing. It's not on the board actually.
Wait, was that a nuts joke or something that I missed?
No. That'd be weird and out of pocket. Anyway,
Look at the chat and Nemo's Twitch channel, loving every minute. 10-6-6. She's gonna have to dodge a lot of bullets here. Pulte for now looking for a king, a 10, or a 7. Plenty of backdoor draws, including the 3-3. Needs a king, 10, 7, or 3, or this tournament is over. And this tournament is over. Nemo gets the job done. She's stunned, but she's the champion.
Thank you so much, Pulte. It was a pleasure to play against you. Thank you.
Nice
Thank
job.
you. Oh my god.
Spend it wisely.
I will. Okay, 5 push-ups. You guys ready? Ah! Oh my god, I'm slipping. Okay, I'm gonna do it against the doorway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, workout for the day done. Oh. Whew. Like, I truly don't understand. Like, where is this leg going? Okay, so I think it goes like this, right? And then you want to get into like this position. Like, I think that's what we're trying to. Ta-da! See? My little fist? It fits perfectly. Proof that I punched it. Like, my fists aren't very big. They fit perfectly into each of these holes. And that's why my hand is like beyond bruised. They're quite bad. Oh shit, I should play this. Fudge. Wait, I checkmated? Wow, I'm a genius! Oh, planned! Oh, know who this is. Your girlfriend? Bertosh's girlfriend? Wait, actually, I was fully joking. I was entirely memeing. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. He's dating a chess player? Good for him, I guess. I don't know if that's a good for him in Polish culture. I don't know what chess players are like in Poland. If you have an ELO, I'm automatically not dating you, so tough luck, buddy. Only dating people who have no idea what the fuck chess is.
Alright, okay. I'm scared, guys. Just a little bit. 3, 2, let's go, Nemo. 1.
Oh my god! That was awesome!
Yeah.
That was so scary.
You did it!
Okay, thank you. It was hot for like a brief second. Right? It was really brief second.
And you got the dragon's breath.
Okay, thank you so much. What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls, obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only
Why
match.
you should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, it's 2023. We should imply what color Santa's balls are.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?" Alright, hello guys. Hello. Hope you're all well today. Thank you so much, Hima, for the 13 months. I really appreciate it. Welcome back. Today we are going to be doing the ROSEN score. So I'm actually really excited about this. It is going to be a lot of fun because, well, you know me. I'm a big fan of the ROSEN score stuff. So anyways, I'm doing pretty well. I've been taking it really easy. I've been playing some WoW. I actually went out for a really long walk today. walking by the Shake Shack reminded me that I haven't had Shake Shack since I've basically moved back to Toronto. So I'm probably gonna try to do Shake Shack tonight, but yeah. Oh my gosh, Nico, thank you so much for the tier 2. Welcome back to your 46th month. That's pretty insane. Really appreciate it, Nico. Thank you. I'm gonna get it later for dinner. I haven't really been working out that much recently, so I'm just like trying to not. I don't need that many calories, basically. And thank you so much, Dankle, for the gifted sub as well. Thank you so much. And thanks for watching. 7 streams watched is kind of crazy. But yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for coming back and returning and watching the stream. I don't know if my body deserves the fat juicy cheeseburger, but my mind is definitely gonna give my body the cheeseburger it wants. Hey Thomas, thank you so much for the 11 months. I appreciate the tier 1. Thank you. Thank you. Shake Shack is honestly so good. The main reason I haven't gone in Shake Shack is not because like it honestly timing wise just has not worked out. Like I usually stream pretty late and Shake Shack closes super early. So whenever I'm done stream, it's usually already like fully shut and I'm very sad. But yeah. Almost a full year, Thomas. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Thank you so much. Well, I mean, it is really good. Like, I'm not eating a burger for the health benefits of it, but I definitely have not been hitting the gym as much. So I also do not want to get high cholesterol in my 20s, you know? Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well. You were at Shake Shack today, Dundesker? That's exactly the Shake Shack I walked by. That's literally the one. But yeah, anyways, today we're doing the ROSEN score. So I already loaded ROSEN score, as you guys saw maybe on the loading screen. But we are going to be trying to go for castle off to move 40 today, because I still haven't completed that one. Because last time I castled on move 40 instead of move 41. So we actually need to castle. Castling after move 40 means you can't castle on move 40 is what we have basically discovered. So we're basically in the castle challenge. The line is finally not wrapping around the block. But yeah, there's still a little line. I mean, it's not nearly as bad as it was earlier. Hey, the GGoker, thank you so much for the gifted sub. That made me think you were almost GG Poker, but hello, thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. I was not, no, I was just walking. I just walk. I like walking because I have not been working out, so therefore I walk. I mean, therefore I walk because I have not been. I wish I was GG Poker. Yeah, imagine if you were GG Poker. That'd be so crazy. You could probably sell your Twitch account to GG Poker for so much. That'd be honestly so wild. Or if you were just GG Poker, the entity. But yeah, I've been getting my steps in and stuff. Also, I have no idea where the cats went. But anyways. So we are going to be doing this. Walking, I don't really... Well, when I think explicitly workout, I think something that highly elevates my blood... Not my blood pressure, my heart rate. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Like, he's probably, honestly, in the back of my bathroom. But I don't know where he is. But yeah, I mean, I walk a lot faster, I think, than the average person. I hate slow walkers, and because, like, usually I have places to be. But I just walked down to Harborfront and stuff, and it was really cool. But anyways, I think walking is just, like, better than doing nothing. But it's definitely not as good, in my opinion, as, like, doing a little actual cardio, doing a little run or something like that. But walking is better than nothing. The days that I walk like 30,000 steps when I'm on vacation or something are kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't really have time to do that, so. It can be a meditation. That is true. It could be. It could be. Or you can just be in Toronto and when you walk down a lot of the streets, you're just there like, well, you know, this is reminding me a little bit, sadly, of San Francisco. And it can be a little, yeah. Anyways, I definitely think Toronto, like the homeless situation, or like, I guess maybe not, they're not even homeless, just the people on the streets, I guess. It definitely feels a lot more like a mental health issue than a drug issue, if that makes sense. Like in LA, there's a lot of issues with both mental health and drugs. Here, I feel like so much of it is just mental health. And there's just not like facilities to help these people, and yeah. Anyways. Oh, that sounds so good, Gutex. Fried chicken by yourself? Wow. Nice. I love that. Good for you. According to your doctor? Well, I don't even walk 5 days out of 7, honestly. I walk like maybe 2. So, walking 2 days a week is probably not great. By yourself? Well, I have no idea how you would fry chicken. Because if you make fried chicken, don't you have to batter it first? Do you know how to batter chicken? I don't know how to batter chicken. I've never looked into that. I actually don't know how you fry chicken. I don't even know how you fry, honestly. Like, you just fill up a pot of oil and then dunk it in. Something like that, I guess. It does. It sounds like a lot of work. I'm like going through the thought process of how somebody would go about frying chicken. And I'm just there thinking like, well, first of all, you gotta go get chicken. So it's probably gonna be like, you know, chicken breast or something tendery. And then you're gonna have to batter it, which is a lot of work, honestly. And then on top of that, you're going to need to fill up a pot of oil, fill up a pot with oil. It honestly sounds like so much work. I'm not even saying this as if I think Gootix is incompetent. I just like my mind went through the 5-step process of frying chicken. It sounds like a lot. If you don't have like a setup for it, and you gotta get a really deep pot too, because you gotta fill it with oil, so the whole thing is like, it just sounds so messy. I gave up on mentally frying chicken. Yeah, exactly. I literally thought about it, and I'm like, man, I would not go and fry my own chicken. I would, like, it sounds like so much work. It is messy? Yeah, okay. KFC sounds a lot easier. Like, if anything, making steak sounds a lot easier. You just go out, buy a cut of meat, and then you butter the pan, and then you sear it. Make sure it's hot, and then you sear it. But yeah, the cleanup honestly sounds like the worst for butter chicken. I mean, sorry, fried chicken. I'm sure you can air fry chicken, but when I think of fried chicken, I'm not thinking of air fried chicken. I'm thinking of like battered up oil, like deep fried chicken. I don't even know what's the difference between a regular fry and a deep fry. Like, is deep fry just if you have a deeper pot? Thanks, chat. Thank you. Let the professionals handle this one, honestly, yeah. I mean, I've never tried. I would love to see. I watch a lot of cooking shows and a lot of cooking competitions, so if somebody says a dish, I probably have some conceptual understanding of how the dish is made, but I haven't done any, like, I haven't made a lot of stuff on my own, if that makes sense. Like, I've watched a lot of people. It's kind of like how you guys watch me play chess, but you don't play that much chess yourselves. I do the same thing with cooking. Which is why when I say cooking is like a hobby, it's mostly because of that. Not because, like, when I cook very simple things. Like, I toss pasta in a pan and have a nice sauce to go with it or something like that. Maybe cut up some bacon. When I watch cooking shows, it's like pretty intense. So that's why I always like to say it's a hobby. But yeah. Exactly. Like, I watch Tournament of Champions. I watch some of the, like, super cool stuff. Like, and I'm just there like, bro, I don't even know what this cut of meat is. I wouldn't even know how to butcher this. Oh my gosh, Artiki! Thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome back to your 11th month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that founder badge. Hell yeah. Well, I'm trying very hard to not burn my food these days if I cook. Yeah. Nice Vanillatron. Oh my gosh, the Korean version of MasterChef. Well, I've been watching this Korean cooking show. I can't remember what it's called now. But it got so weird so fast. I'm very disappointed. Shiema is AZ. Yeah, Culinary Wars. But they started spoon feeding the judges because the judges have blindfolds on, and I just think that that's kind of weird. And I can no longer watch the show. So I've given up on Culinary Wars. It was so good. It was so good. The budget was so high. The production value was so high. There was no need to start feeding the judges blindfolded. Like, that's not anybody's kink. That's just disturbing. I never wanted to see that. It's just maximum weird. Exactly. It's just max weird. No, but it literally, like, bro, I can't take it seriously after they showed that scene. I just cannot. like, I get it's a blind tasting, but blind tasting should mean that you don't know who the person cooking the food is, not the fact that you gotta taste it blind. Like, at the very least, give them like a spoon so they can like mess around the table themselves. Like, don't give them like are you ready? Are you ready? Like, it's just so wild. Anyways. Not a fan, not a fan. It's just bizarre. Like, here comes the plane! I just do not need to see that in my cooking show. These are grown adults, too. It's not even like... I don't know, man. It's just kind of weird. They don't make airplane sounds when they feed them. So... but yeah. The Bake Off, like Great British Baking Show. I love the Great British Baking Show. I also love the Great Canadian Baking Show. I'm a big fan of baking shows too. I've even watched Is It Cake. I also really like Is It Cake. I obviously don't like Is It Cake as much as the more technical baking shows, but I do think that Is It Cake is interesting for at least a little bit. Exactly, Pollinator. Exactly. Like, plating's a big part, presentation's a big part. Like, the fact that you're just spooning the food onto a single bite kind of, I feel like, takes away a lot from the experience of eating. Oh yeah, for sure, Pollinator. I hear ya. That's true, Azazi. Look, if you enjoy watching people eat food blindfolded, go for it. It has to be somebody's thing, you know? Like, there's so many things out there that people enjoy. So, Great British Bake Off is a lot less zen. Sorry, is a lot less zen than the Canadian one. The Canadian one is just like so nice. They're so scared. Well, I guess it's because they're Canadian, but they're genuinely just so polite. At least in the British one, like, you know, Prue and Paul at least roast somebody occasionally. I feel like in the Canadian one, everyone's just like, yeah, this was a good dish. Congrats. It was really good. I would eat this. And I'm just like, in the British one, somebody's just like, bro, you didn't even, like, this cookie is underbaked. Did you even put this in the oven? Like, I love it. I want to see people get eviscerated. It's so true, though. Well, it's because the Great British Baking Show doesn't seem to have a cash prize. I would be okay with watching something like that if there was nothing on the line. If there was, sorry, I would actually be good. I've seen the professionals version. I love the judges of the professionals version. The professionals version have, like, the best judge. They're so, they're very French, I think is the best way of putting it. They're very, very French. They win a cake stand in Great British Bake Off? Ugh. Wow. Everybody's dream. A cake stand. But yeah, I really like the French version of it. Sorry, I mean, I like the professionals version because the judges are really good. Like, both the judges, I can't remember their names now, sound distinctly French. And they're very high quality, and they rate the food, like, very well. 10 out of 10. Judging. Well, I don't know what's going on in this game. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. That's true. I'm trying to go for the no costling until after move 40 trophy, but we might be copping out on this one. This one looks hard to do it on. I mean, this game specifically. Okay, I give up. I think I got a castle. I have the castle. I can't. Also, I forgot that it's bullet, so I'm running out of time. Oops. I forgot to bullet in a bullet game. It's true. Oh, my wrist is like... It's alright, it's the warm-up game. think I can get stalemated. It'd be pretty insane to get stalemated. It's time. It's time to summon the bullet. Hey Polty! Thank you so much for the 22 months. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're well. Hope the League games have been treating you well. Oh my gosh, speaking of League, I've been watching so much. EU got rigged so hard. I didn't see it, but I can't keep my king here. I don't know how I can go for 40 moves no castle. I just need somebody to completely throw in the opening. Oh, G2 is already out? I don't know. I think I skipped that game. No offense, G2. But anyways, I was gonna say, Billy Gaming has looked so bad for being LPL 1. I have just not been impressed at all by Billy. Like, what's happening, Billy? Oh, G2 last chance is tomorrow? I guess BLG? I don't know. I feel like G2 could beat BLG. You guys think that, Billy's looking good? I don't think so. I think Billy has looked terrible. Like, actively terrible. And I'm not exactly sure why. They're supposed to be China #1. And I don't understand at all. Like, there's absolutely no reason for Billy to be throwing this hard. China #1 falling short sounds terrifying. I know, right? Honestly, I would say that, what's the team? LNG has looked pretty good in my opinion. Oh, I forgot I was trying to go for 40 moves of no castle. I threw this game, whatever. I mean, this game was pretty hard to not castle in anyways. Whatever, it's fine. Well, G2 is definitely not winning Worlds. I'm sorry. A EU team winning Worlds? Unheard of. When's the last time EU or NA has won Worlds? It must have been so long. Like, that actually must have been so long ago. No, not the first ever, right? Like season 1 or something? When it was only NA and EU? Yeah, before before Asia even got involved in the conversation? Yeah. True. Okay. Because wasn't that literally in, like, Freak's basement or something? Or Azazel's basement? Azazel? Anyways. I remember, like, it was literally held in some random caster's basement. There's, like, pictures of it being set up in the basement. It was really funny. I can't remember. Somebody showed this to me. Oh, Fnatic won in 2018. Yeah, look. See? Oh, that's a meme? Oh, that's not real? I got excited. I thought it was maybe actually at somebody's basement. That would be so cool. Oh, I'm very disappointed now that it was not real. So League of Legends is actually interesting. From what I understand, League of Legends prize pool is not that big because all the players are on contractual salaries. But in Dota, the prize pool, I think, has been, one of my friends, oh my gosh, I got stalemated. That's pretty funny. Hey Ken, thank you so much for the 31 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This guy played almost as bad as Billy played. What I was gonna say is in Dota, the prize pool is a lot bigger because a lot of the time Dota prize pool is actually crowdfunded. So sometimes I think they can have like $20 million prize pools or something. Probably, yeah. But like 40 mil, it can be like 40 million. I have a friend who made, I believe, 1.5 million euros or something for winning the Dota TI back in like 5 years ago. I don't remember when, but Oh, I should be not playing this opening because I'm trying to not castle. But yeah, Dota prize pools are crazy. But once again, it's just a different structure because a lot of the time league players are on contracts. So the fact that like what their prize pool is does not matter nearly as much. No, I can't remember his name now. He was Finnish though. He is Finnish. I mean, he's still alive. He's just Finnish. A Finnish Dota player. No, that name does not. His like, I think his Finnish name is Jesse, but I have no idea what his gamer tag is. Like, I've never asked him for his gamer tag. Alright, well, I'm now surviving to move 40 with no castle in this game, so I'm gonna castle. Can't be any more low-key than Finnish and Dota player? Well, I don't know. Finnish people are pretty good at poker too. There's a lot of PLO poker players from Finland. There's a lot of like CSGO players from Finland too. For some reason, the one thing Finland doesn't have a huge export of, as far as I know, are league players. There's no like notable league players from Finland. Maybe there's one or two, but not nearly as much as like Denmark. Denmark has Søren. Denmark has, is it Caps? I don't even know. Yeah, Jerax, thank you. Yes, Jerax. We played in the, oh my god, that reminds me. I played in the World's Greatest Gamer tournament with Jerax. Oh my gosh, I got 2 stalemates in a row with 0.09 seconds. Bro. This is unreal. I'm like barely paying attention to these games. That's kind of crazy. I should get a streak. There should be a streak for getting stalemates. I got 2 stalemates in a row. That's wild. I need to buy a lottery ticket today. I should just swap over and start playing like 1000 NL or something. Oh, that's so wholesome. Jerax is so wholesome. Oh, I'm so happy meeting a random Finn. But also, more funny was the fact that I was in the World's Greatest Gamer tournament. There's only 19 of us because somebody dropped out. I can't remember who. But anyways, oops. My quote was like something about being Finland's greatest export, and Jerax was really confused because he was like, "There's another Finnish person here," and I was also really confused. I was like, "There's another Finnish person here." But yeah, anyways, we're both like, there's another Finn. So, yeah. But it was a really wholesome moment. I really like playing the World's Greatest Gamer. I wish I was a better gamer. It's a pity I'm terrible. It's the Finnish Spider-Man meme. Yeah, exactly. It's like, there's not many of us. But anyways. Everybody was like comparing the amounts of oh my god, this reminds me. I was talking to Sonic Fox. He's a Mortal Kombat fighting games player. And he was like, oh, I won 250,000 for winning whatever the top level, like. And I was like, what do you mean you won 250,000? And then the guy next to him, I think his name's Clay, won like $350,000 for like CSGO or something like that. And then I was like, that's insane. And then Jerax is just there like, and everybody was like, well, you know that he's literally the world's like highest paid for like, Jerax has like the world #2 ranking or something for like being the highest paid ever from a single tournament. And I was just there like, you guys are getting paid $1.5 million for winning TI? Oh my lord. I'm just like, you know how much you get paid winning a chess tournament? You get paid like 5 candies. You get paid by 1 book. Like, can we relax here? Like, you get a McDonald's coupon. And I was just there like, You won a 1.5 million for winning TI, and I didn't even know that. I genuinely had no idea that, like, oh, it was so crazy. I don't remember what game Clay plays. It's probably Counter-Strike. He was playing some FPS game. It was basically like the comparison of so fighting game, to MOBA game, to FPS game, and then I was just there like, well, you see, I made $1,000 one time winning Canadian Nationals. This is really fun. I didn't even get a case of maple syrup. Bro, if I made $250,000, I would have played so much more chess. Are you kidding me? Oh, I had a free queen, but whatever. Anyways, yeah. Exactly. When are we playing League? I'm actually so down to play League. I've been so busy, but I'm down to play League. I played League the other day. I played support Leona. So yeah. It's kind of a wild time. Honestly. But yeah, I was just shook. I was just so shook. I was so shook. I've tried Lux support. I'm not a very good Lux player. My playstyle does not suit Lux at all. Stay back. Hit your spells. No, how about we run in and die? That's much more my playstyle. I don't have the patience to play Lux. I literally don't have the patience to play Lux at all. Like, I genuinely don't. I have no interest in sitting back and landing spells. Like, I just need to go in and die. That's like the urge. I just gotta go in and die. Go in and die. If I go into an endgame... Exactly, Gutex. We've been over this so many times. I could also play Nautilus, but I like Leona a lot more than I like playing Nautilus. I'm sure Rel is fine too, but Rel actually looks like there's a slight skill. Whereas Leona, you just press E. You press WQ. And then, bam. Run it down is definitely a playstyle, exactly. Thanks, glad you agree. Glad you agree. Well, I mean, my dream at like 17 or whatever was to become a pro league player. It didn't work out very well. But Biofrost at that time was going to University of Toronto, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to meet Biofrost. Guess who never met Biofrost? But guess who did end up on the same org as Biofrost? So really, who won? I'm still sad though. Like, see, I can't believe COG died. I miss COG. I miss COG so much. COG was the perfect excuse to play League all the time. What's stopping me now from becoming a League pro? Maybe it's the skill, Gutex. It's the skill. Yeah. Rest in peace, CLG. No, I didn't DXL. What do they have on the sphere today? Thanks, Polty. No, I'm really okay not making it as a League pro. I do not have the mouse skill to like... This was like a dream I had when I was 17. So... Yeah, I played way too many years of the Olympiad. I think I played like the Olympiad from when I was 14 until I was 18, 20. Probably actually until I was 21. I can't remember when the COVID Olympiad happened, but I'm never gonna play that again. Fuck that tournament. I would much rather make it as a League pro than a chess pro. No interest. I just don't like playing chess. It's not my favorite game. I played it because my parents wanted me to. Sounds good, I will, Gutex. Honestly, that's the way to do it, B. Play it for fun. Play it for fun. I like playing Bullet. You know what's the problem with the Olympiad? I'm spending 14 weeks, so I mean 14 days, in a country where I have to pay for myself to be there, playing a game for 6 hours a day that I don't even enjoy. That's the problem with the Olympiad. Bullet, I can just load it up, go online, lose 10 games in a row, and then log off. Seems great. Why would I pay thousands of dollars to do that in real life and spend, you know, 6 hours a day? Oh yeah, the Olympiad is super fun. Oh my god, loved it. It's really, thanks, like, for all the suffering. Not only do I not get paid for it, I also have to pay for it. Might as well do it at home, you know? Play the better time control. Play Bullet, guys. I don't think I've ever made it to the opening ceremony of anything in my life. I never understood the interest in going to opening ceremonies. I don't even think I watched, like... I watched the Beijing Olympics 2008 opening ceremony because that was in China. But I don't even think I've watched, like, Paris or anything like that. I mean, I watched some fashion part of Paris. They were, like, walking on a runway in front of the Eiffel Tower, I guess, question mark. I'm not exactly sure. But I don't have any interest in, like, opening ceremonies or anything like that. Just get to the competition already, please. I never watch prelims. I only ever watch finals. I just don't, like, my ADHD mind gets bored so quickly if there's, like, 5 minutes of anything. Like, oh, this guy starts talking? Alright, I'm already out. Sorry. I just do not have the patience for any of that stuff. But, GG, good checkmate. Nice try, buddy. Exactly! I always watch VODs. I always watch League VODs on 1.25x. And I started at game 2. So I'm really only watching like 2.5 of the VOD. I cannot sit through a whole VOD of League. I can't sit through anything. It doesn't matter if it's like my favorite game. I just can't do it. Mentally, it's too hard. I'm just like my cat, for real. What game do I have to play to win 1.5 mil? Is Dota. I don't play chess off stream. I play way too much Bullet already on stream. I mean, I think opening ceremonies are really cool to be part of. But if I'm not part of it, I would much rather just watch it on the VOD. Like, I just don't think it's, you know, worth sitting through. I just don't have patience for that. But yeah, if you want to make $1.5 million in a game, you should go back to 2017 Dota. It's true, music, B. It's true. Yeah, for sure, Cronus. No, I mean, it's great. The fact that there are a lot less people who like the things that I like means that it's keeping the prices of the activities I enjoy relatively low. And you guys can do what you want. If your thing is spending your time watching opening ceremonies, then good for you. I'm gonna go enjoy the food and the drinks and the wine. Y'all can enjoy the... I don't even know what they put at opening ceremonies these days. I have no idea. Just, you know, leave me out of it. It's fine. It's great that everybody has a different interest in life. It makes the world go around. If everybody had the same interest in life, oh my god, my shit would be so expensive. Keep prices low. I'm so happy for... No, but seriously, I'm so happy for all of you doing that far, far away from me. I don't see why I need to be there. I have no interest in that. I wish I was in China right now. I just got my visa. Ugh. But I am going to Singapore really soon, so I'm so excited about that. Little did I know that the country in which I would be using the majority of my Mandarin would be actually Singapore and not China as an adult. It's only like a 24-hour travel day to Singapore. Only. Keyword is only. Okay, I still haven't been able to castle off the move 40, so let's try. It's super worth it. I absolutely love Singapore. Singapore is 100% worth traveling 24 hours to. It's probably like my second favorite country in the world. I've been on I've seen a whole bunch of TikToks recently about Chengdu. Sorry, not Chengdu. Chongqing. And it's so cool how the city is so tiered. I can't wait to go back to China. Singapore does have a lot of different languages, but I think something like 70% of the country speaks Chinese. They speak like Singlish, which is like the Singaporean English. It's very distinct. If you ever go, you can like recognize the accent. And then on top of that, a lot of the people in, well, okay, I didn't even get to Castle, but whatever, I'll take the checkmate. A lot of the people there are like have Chinese ancestry, so a lot of people speak some type of Mandarin. Like it's not even really Chinese Mandarin, but it is like Chinese, Singaporean Chinese basically. Singapore is super unique. They also have Malay there. They have some Indonesian there. They have a whole bunch of different languages spoken there. But yeah, Singapore is super cool. I love Singapore. Definitely one of my favorite places in the world. It's not really slang. It's like a completely individual accent. Like if somebody spoke Singlish to you, it's very like, yeah, I guess it's kind of like an accent, but it's been there for so long that I guess at this point it's considered like almost a dialect. So, yeah. I mean, I found out that cash is really easy to get in Singapore, so it should be okay. I mean, I speak fluent Mandarin. I'm literally Chinese, but unfortunately, I have to change my legal name. I mean, I have to use a different name because nobody can pronounce my Chinese name. But sadly, I never really got to grow up in China. No, it's so funny. I think about this all the time. Ever since, like, my parents moved out of China. Well, I've been back to China a couple of times when I was younger. But I never really had the opportunity to spend, like, a longer period of time there. All the time now, my parents are just like, oh, do you want to return? Do you want to come to China with us? And I'm like, I would love to, but I don't have a visa. Anyways, I got my visa recently, so I'm just like, you know, it's gonna be fun. I get to go back. I was thinking about even going back after Singapore. It's like my first Chinese visa in like 5 years, basically. But going with parents would be really nice, but I honestly don't think I want to go with my parents because my parents will just want to do like meet family and stuff, and I don't know. I just don't know my family. Like I'm pretty okay not meeting them. I would much rather go to Chongqing and like Shenzhen and like, you know, Macau, Hong Kong. Like it's just not really my thing. Family is absolutely not my thing. So, and they've made sure of that. So I'm just like, I don't really feel the need to come back with you guys, but if the time arises that, and it so happens that we are both in China at the same time, sure, I'll do it, but. Just don't go then, Achilles. If you guys don't go, if she doesn't go, then there's more stuff to do in Singapore for me, and there's one less tourist, and I get my food at a cheaper price. No, guys, Singapore sucks. You should absolutely not go to Singapore. Don't go to Singapore. It's terrible. You can visit the whole country in one day, and everything is extremely expensive. Maybe now I get Singapore all to myself. One of the biggest problems of Singapore is that there's so many freaking people. It's such a small country, and there's so many people, and every time I'm in one of the hawker stalls, I'm like, I can't move. This line is like 20 people long. This room is designed for like 20 people. How do we all fit? So yeah, anyways, my good sirs, if you don't want to visit Singapore, please don't visit Singapore. More for me, less for you. Oh yeah, if you don't like heat, you're not going to like Singapore. I can agree with this statement. Absolutely. Singapore is hot AF. It is not for you if you don't like the heat. There's literally like 1,000 other ones that are like exactly the same. Just don't convince her. It's okay. I have absolutely no idea, Sam. I don't... Oh, actually, yeah, I do. The poker in Singapore, there's like home games and stuff. And from what I've seen, the casinos are actually pretty good for tourists. But local Singaporeans are not able to play. Well, they can, but you have to pay $100 to go into the casino as a local Singaporean to disincentivize Singaporeans from playing poker. But yeah, there's like a resorts world on Sentosa Island, Sentosa. And I don't think Marina Bay Sands has any poker. From what I saw at Marina Bay, there's no poker. But I don't know if the resorts world has poker. I haven't been inside. Dude, absolutely pollinator. Oh my god, China is great. If China wasn't so hard to get to, I would have gone back so many more times. Oh my lords. It's just like a 2 full-day travel trip, especially because whenever I went back in the past to be with my family, and my family is like in the middle of China, and I'm just there like, bro, I can't even fly there direct, but you can fly to like, obviously you can fly to Beijing, you can fly to like Chengdu. I remember Finnair from Helsinki used to do direct Chengdu. Direct Helsinki Chengdu. And I was just like, this is kind of cool. But yeah. Anyways. The trains are nice. Yeah, the trains are really nice. Being able to go on like a speed train is really, really sweet. I like that a lot. Bullet train. They should have called that route the Panda Express. They really should have. They missed out on a great marketing opportunity. I think this was also the reason that there was so much like so many flights between Finland and China at this time, at the time when I was a kid, was because Nokia was really big. And then I think Nokia kind of died. So Finnair, I think, kind of stopped flying a lot of like the Helsinki, Chongqing, Helsinki, Chengdu flights and stuff, and it was really sad. Oh, I'm supposed to know Costa. I keep forgetting. Yeah! No, Finnair is literally like the cheapest flights from Europe to China. And it's been that way for a while. And once again, it's because there used to be a lot of collaborations. Now I don't know why it's the cheapest. Maybe it's because they were just like, well, you see. It's so expensive to go from London to wherever, so yeah. But I don't even know how I would fly to China at the moment. Probably take a transfer in Hong Kong. There's probably like Toronto, Hong Kong or something. Could probably do that. But I'm honestly not very excited about the flight times. It's a full 24 hours. It's 6 hours to San Francisco for me to go to Singapore. So for me to fly to Singapore, it's 6 hours to San Francisco, and then you take a 1 hour layover, and then you have a 17-hour flight to Singapore, and I'm just there like, this is, you know. It's honestly kind of annoying, but I'm pretty excited about Singapore. I love Singapore. One day I'll be visiting China. Maybe next year. Maybe I'll go next year. The problem is, if I ever go, I would want to stay like months there. Because it took me a day to get there. So, I need to like spend a month in. Until my passport expires. Because it's a 10-year visa, but my passport expires sooner than 10 years. So I think I have like probably 8 or something on it. Yeah, maybe Lunar New Year next year would be fun. But I don't really want to go during Lunar New Year, because then I'm going to be competing with all of like, not only the Western tourists, I'm going to be competing with like Chinese tourists. So I would much rather go like during peak off season. I don't really like traveling during like on season. Because I have a way more flexible schedule than most people. So I would much rather just go like, I don't know, when is China not popular to visit? Maybe like November. Maybe nobody's visiting China. Probably nobody's visiting China for December. Nobody goes to China for like Christmas break, you know? So I should just go to China for Christmas. Although China started really celebrating Christmas because they think it's fun and they think that you can sell a lot of stuff, which honestly valid. Very valid. Very valid, very valid. I was born in China, but I had a Chinese passport until I was like 16. But China doesn't allow dual citizenship, so I had to give up my Chinese passport for my Canadian passport. I had to pick one or the other. Yeah, so no dual citizenship here, unfortunately. But it's okay. Honestly, the visa is basically like the same thing. You just get it once for every 10 years, and it's like so nice. I've just been too lazy to do it. Though it was snowing -10. Ah. Not sure I want to do that. Yeah, 10 years is plenty of time. I don't really need a visa for longer than that. I can go through the effort of 10 minutes at the visa office to get my visa renewed, you know, every 10 years. It's fine. It's totally okay. I still cannot figure out how I can possibly not castle for 40 moves. I've been copping out basically every single game. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Don't think anyone really cares about that? I bet you people do care, so it's like... You just gotta not tell anyone, you know? I actually had a lot of friends who were from Pakistan when I was in college. And they would always transfer in Dubai because they'd keep their additional passports in a safe at the Dubai airport. And then whenever they were flying in and out, they would just like pick up their other passports in Dubai. And I was like, honestly, like, Habibi, I feel this, but just one passport for me. Just Canadian. I don't even have my Finnish passport. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. No EU residency for me. Like, my king is just stuck in the middle unless I castle. I really just have to get the stone wall perfect. Like, there was one specific game. No, I just never got the passport. I had permanent residency until I was 18. And then when I turned 18, I didn't go back to Finland to, like, do the citizenship test to get the passport. So I kind of just let it slide. Because I wasn't like... I definitely never thought I would go back to live in Europe. Because the effort of moving to Canada was so much. But every now and then, I'm just like, well, it'd be kind of nice to be able to have an EU passport. But I don't think I would really need it. I don't think I would ever really go back and live in the EU. Yeah, it does. It does. It's 41 moves. Which we found out the hard way. Yes, it is. It is, unfortunately. Finland doesn't allow dual citizenship? I didn't realize that. I thought they did. Finland not allowing dual citizenship is... I could do healthcare tourism? Bro, I'm Canadian. Unlike the Americans, I actually have affordable healthcare. I'm okay, thanks. My healthcare tourism is just going to my own doctors. I can just... yeah. I did a blood test the other day for free. For free. Insurance paid. I didn't even have to do anything. I just went in with my forms. I went like, all right, this is what they want. And they were like, cool. They're just like, after the blood test was done, they were like, we'll send the results over. Don't even need to like cash me out or anything. Kind of nice, kind of nice. Free healthcare is honestly, or like, I guess insured healthcare. Or like, I don't know, just like built-in healthcare is so nice. It's so nice. I mean, obviously it's not free because you gotta pay insurance for it, but... yeah, the problem with this position is that even though my king is castled, I've moved both of my rooks, so now I can't even win this game. With 41 move checkmate. Instead, I just have to win the game. This is not what I was looking for at all. Ugh. I was just trying to not have to... I'm a little annoyed. Actually, I would love to visit Antarctica. One of my friends invited me on an Antarctica trip a couple of years ago, and I was like, I'm a little busy right now. Which ended up being okay, because he got COVID anyways, and they had to cancel their Antarctica trip, so it kind of sucked having to go all the way to South Africa, and then being like, well, by the way, they were filming a video in Antarctica. As YouTubers do, you know? But yeah, I was like, I am not making this trip all the way down to Antarctica. Sorry. But it would have been really cool to go to Antarctica. It would have been really, really cool. If you get stranded in Antarctica, it would kind of suck, yeah? I don't know. I don't think it's that dangerous. I just think it's kind of far. Like... Antarctica is not a tundra, no? Isn't Antarctica just a desert? Antarctica is a desert. Tundras would be like Finland and Canada. If you don't get any precipitation over the course of a year, it's just a desert. So Antarctica is definitely a desert. It's kind of like how Vancouver is a rainforest. It's a temperate rainforest. Fun biome things, by the way. The Arctic is a tundra, but Antarctica is desert. Well, you would go for the purpose of, like, doing stuff. Nobody, I think, just goes to Antarctica to chill in Antarctica. Good one, Talix. Good one. Is Antarctica a desert? I am, like, 100% sure Antarctica is a desert. Antarctica doesn't get rain. The largest desert on Earth is Antarctica. It's also the coldest desert on Earth. No, there's no tundra in Antarctica. The reason that there are terms like tundra and Antarctica, a lot of that is also based on how much precipitation you get. So while somebody might look at Vancouver and not think that it's a rainforest, because in your head rainforests have cheetahs and gorillas and tigers, and or not cheetahs, there's gorillas and tigers and panthers in it. Vancouver is still a temperate rainforest because it gets a lot of rain. I don't know why this is weird to you guys. Why can it not be a desert if there's ice in it? I just don't understand. I just don't understand that correlation. The only thing that really dictates... There's a lot of things that obviously dictate. I just don't understand. Yeah, I have no idea how you pronounce Antarctica. Sorry, English is my fourth language. My bad. I apologize. You've never known a desert could have ice? Do you know how cold it gets in the Sahara at night in the winter? It gets freaking cold. Nice, good one, Aaron. Antarctica. Antarctica. Thanks, that helps. Antarctica. I'm just trying to not castle for a lot of moves. A lot of moves. Let's see if it works. Only a casual 22 moves to go. Yeah, maybe. I think growing up in an Arctic environment and everybody thinking that Antarctica, and the tundra are the same, I was just like fuming on the inside. Please. It's cold in Finland, but it's not on Antarctica cold. Antarctica. Oh no! If he takes, I have to move my king. Oh, how nice of him. I'm 15 moves away from having to move my, being able to move my king. No! They forced the movement of my king. I'm very sad, honestly. I don't care anymore. Good mouse slip. Nice mouse slip. Just a casual little mouse slip. I probably would have still flagged him, but I'm sure he felt bad about it. Right now, 41 moves of not costling. So I gotta keep my king basically in the middle of the board for another 20 moves. 20 moves. And I also have to save my rook move, and I have to save a king move. It's honestly kind of hard. This is perhaps a little above my pay grade. I do not think it's easy to learn Chinese at all. What gave you that idea? Alright, I give up. I got a castle, because otherwise there was rook to g8. I don't really know what I was supposed to do about rook g8. Definitely not in Finland, dude. I mean, I live pretty far north. Everybody would joke that there were brown bears, and I would occasionally see brown bears, but like, I never saw polar bears in Finland. I don't know if Finland has polar bears. I was one move away. I almost got it too. I'm so sad. Yeah, I don't think Finland really has polar bears. There's like seals. I think the stone wall is actually a totally fine opening. But maybe not if I play it this way, because now the king's gonna be open and I'm gonna be forced to move it. No polar bears in Antarctica? Yes, that would be correct. Save the polar bears. He probably did, yeah. Flag stalemate? The flag stalemate. Rosen trophy. I have no idea who Uncle Roger is. I just want to go to Antarctica so I can like visit all the continents in the world. I'm missing Australia and Antarctica. Antarctica. Ruffles. Yeah, the light square ruffles is maybe not the best opening to be playing for this. Perhaps. It forces my king to move way too much. Yeah. Absolutely. Oceania? Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. I've seen Greenland from the sky, and it's really beautiful. Love Greenland. I mean, I've never been, but it looks amazing. Did you know, fun fact, if you took away all of the ice and snow, Greenland is actually shaped like a donut. Yeah. Greenland's actually shaped like a donut. It's just shaped like the land, the actual physical land for Greenland is a donut shape. So yeah, it's basically a lake. If all the snow, all the ice melted. Holding this? Excuse me, I'm winning this. Maybe not. I was winning this. He had checkmate in 1, I'm pretty sure. So, I'll take it. I've never been to Hawaii, no. My next travel is probably going to be Vegas for the Celebrity Poker Tour. I was debating on maybe flying to like... No, I don't really think so. I think the next one is just gonna be Vegas. Ugh. Ugh, I could have taken 2. Thank you, have a great night. These games have not inspired me at all. Getting this stupid 40 move no castle thing is so darn hard. I still can't believe I threw that one game where I had it. So disappointing. Yeah, and then I was like, I just didn't move it past 41 because I was like, Tahiti. Tahiti sounds fun. I'd much rather go to like Australia first though. Ugh, I just wanted to play the game without having to move my king. Ruffles. Yeah, I hear you. That'd be fun. Tahiti sounds awesome. Isn't that where they held like the surfing Olympics or something? All the water sports were in Tahiti? How awesome is that? Getting to go to the Paris Olympics and you don't even gotta go to Paris, you can just go to Tahiti. Oh, that's so nice. That's honestly the dream. Free Tahiti vacation. The only water sport I can really do is like scuba diving. No! Get away! I want a castle! Oh, thank God. He let me castle. Okay, now I just gotta win the game. Gotta lock in. No! I flagged! Oh my gosh, dude, I was so close. I have one game to go. I mean, one move to go. I worked so hard to get the castle in after move 40. And I still couldn't do it. Oh my gosh, dude. One move. One move. Yeah, unfortunate. Very sad days here. No, they're making me move my king. Oh my god, they're not. I'm currently not allowed a castle until move 40. Or I can just get checkmated, no problem. But yeah, I can't castle until move 40, so I'm just trying to like... Oh, that game was perfect for it. Double the ruffles. I just want to resign this game and go next, honestly. I have no motivation to play games. I probably shouldn't. Chess.com's gonna flag my account for sandbagging. I just want to GG go next. This is very unfortunate. Well, at least I still won, but... Well, I want it all on my main account. The goal is to have all of the ROSEN trophies on the main. Because, yes, otherwise, technically, I could just make it a million accounts and farm, like, 400s, but what's the point of that? Bad ice cream is the world's most disappointing thing. I didn't like ice cream for so long because I never had good ice cream. Poof. Just frozen ice, flavored frozen ice is not my thing. Not gonna lie. I got 14 more moves to go until I can castle. I love unusual savory ice creams as well, but that's actually unrelated. I do like sesame and stuff too. It's not all unsavory. Sorry, all savory ice cream. I like some sweeter stuff, but I would say sesame is probably the sweetest ice cream I'll ever go. I can't do anything sweeter than sesame. I think I'm just very sensitive to sweet. I just don't like sweet that much. I can't take it though. Oh, I can castle! I castled! Oh, I totally forgot I can castle. One of my favorite ice creams for a really long time was mushroom ice cream, actually. From Canoe. I think it loaded. I think it worked. I think it worked. I think that one counted. I'm gonna go check right now. I think this one counts. I'm just gonna go 6 hours ago so it doesn't load everything. It's gonna take so long. Yeah! Woo! Let's go! I love it. Alright, what should we go for next, chat? No captures before move 30? Yeah, I got 2 stalemate tricks in the last 6 hours. That was also kind of... Oh, I got them back to back, which is also crazier. No... Okay, costling up to move 40 actually took us a few days. Those are all openings. Oh, I have 2 castles after move 40? What? This was the game I just played? Wait! You didn't have to win and it still counts? Thanks, Gutex, thanks. No! Wait, what if the other person checkmated us in 3 moves? If I give my opponent checkmate in 2, do you think that counts? I can't tell. It's gonna be either it counts or I get banned. It's one or the other. I mean, I'm super down to find out. I kind of want to know. If I get checkmate in 2 moves, do I lose the game? Does it count? Let's see. How does it work? It's this and then this, right? Bro, can you... My opponent sucks! I actually hate it here, man. Oh, now I have to play this whole stupid game where my king is sitting on C2. Now I have to win. Because it won't even count towards a ROSEN trophy. I just want to know if it counts too. I can't even win though. This dude didn't even checkmate me. Yeah, I'm up a piece. What do you mean I'm doing kind of good? I'm absolutely winning. Oh, the full quest says deliver checkmate in 2 moves. Hi, I could win in a chess game. Yeah, I've no doubt you could, but like, against who? Against your mom? Maybe. Press X to doubt though. My mom would not win in the chess game. I didn't even need to promote into a queen to checkmate this game. Ugh. So I can't just get checkmated in 2 and complete this? That's very disappointing. Alright, what should we go for next? Oh, Alex, unashamedly, scholars made it. I mean, fools made it someone. I don't know how to set up a long castle checkmate. I can maybe do like knight rectangle. I would need to promote 6 knights for that. I mean, I can promote 4 knights for a knight cube. I've never made a knight cube in my life. Okay, so promote to knight checkmate. So I think we should go for the knights. We should go for the knight ones. I'm gonna save bishop and knight checkmate for last because I have no idea how you do it. I think that'll be the next one. I think that's what I would have to do next. You can do bishop knight checkmate. I mean, I can. I've never tried doing it. Nor do I particularly want to do it. Of all the challenges here, I would say bishop knight checkmate is probably the very last one I will do. It's super rigorous. It's just not likely to happen in Bullet too. Like, bishop knight checkmate is really hard in Bullet. Can you imagine not just trying to flag someone in an endgame? Imagine getting into an endgame in Bullet, first of all, and then actually having to deliver checkmate with a bishop and a knight. Like, I would have to get so good at chess to be able to do that and with less than 5 seconds on the clock. Because not only is that the problem, like, I have to get into the endgame with enough time to be able to deliver that checkmate. They're every game mode, but the only time control I'm currently playing is Bullet Gutex. So. Yeah. Well, I would never get an over the board game because I don't play over the board, so that doesn't really matter. That's just not a situation that would arise. Well, I mean, the plan is to definitely complete all of these in Bullet only, because I don't plan on playing any other time controls. It'd be really, really hard to accomplish them if I don't play any other time controls. Yeah, the team battle semifinal. I'm doing this in Bullet only, because I won't play longer times. Sorry, I'm hopping over to my dashboard so I can see. Yo, thank you so much, Anonymous, for the $25. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I don't believe in Bullet Nemo for the Bishop Knight checkmate, but I mean, what can you do? You know? I also don't really see blocking a check with checkmate is so wild, because that would imply it has to be a discovered attack as well, because otherwise they can just take. So, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, we're now playing a slower time control. It's true, Gutex, but like I said, I don't want to farm these against you guys, because to the other guy's point, I could just create an account, sandbag, play a 400, beat up a bunch of 400s, and collect these. That's not fun. I want to get these at my rating. You guys, as in everyone in Pistlow. Yeah, exactly. Like that's not fun. That's not fun. This is like my completing chess moment, you know? I've done all the things that I've ever wanted to do in chess. The ROSEN trophies is the last one. I want to do it the right way, so then I can be satisfied, and then I can just be like, all right, bye guys, I'm done. No more chess for me. I don't want anything to ruin that. This is the goal. This is the goal. Retirement incoming after I complete the ROSEN score. It's gonna take me 5 years to complete the ROSEN score. It's literally gonna take me 5 years. Bro, I've been playing since forever, and I have less than 50%. Less than 50. I have 46 or something. Like, it's gonna take me so long to complete this. Exactly, Adam. Well, that's why I also need to do it in Bullet. If I did this in like longer games, it would take me so long to do it. But yeah, it's only like 46 or something. I got my first 39% in like the first. Now I'm going for the harder ones. I know, right? Proving facts. That's why I'm going for it. Fortnite Cube Checkmate and Knight Cube are basically going to be exactly the same time. So Fortnite Checkmate and Fortnite Cube Checkmate are basically going to be the same thing because I'm going to try to accomplish these both at the same time. I don't know how you en passant checkmate. I genuinely have no idea. I don't know who's going to blunder checkmate in 2 moves against me. I don't know who's going to blunder checkmate in 3 against me. I really don't. I mean, I can maybe make it happen. We got to still go for like 10 consecutive captures on the same square. I also don't really know how that's going to happen. I mean, this is fine. This I can do. This I can do. I'm kind of surprised I actually don't have it. Oh, I guess it didn't work. Need paid actor? Yeah. Oh, really? Hammer checkmated and Magnus with en passant? Oh, that's so sick! That's actually so cool. I love that for him. Hell yeah. That's amazing, amazing. But, alright. Well, anyways. It's gonna take me a really, really, really long time to get all these done. Alright, it is poker time! Which means goodbye to the YouTube stream. Does he? I mean, if I checkmated Magnus Carlsen with en passant, I too would not shut up about it. I would also do that. I did Beach Cafe. I've done all of the random like little opening ones. Like honestly, fair.